welcome back to Volondir. We've had 2 missions. One where it was the Necrons versus the Death Guard, with a Death Guard victory for the Lord Gulgrot, and Anubis was sent licking his wounds. And then we had another mission which was... I can't even begin to remember the orc's name. I just call him Big KS or something. Versus Mikey-O's Iron Hands and Iron Father Balan, in which the Iron Hands won. So now it's the Iron Hands versus the Death Guard in this 3rd narrative battle for the Champion of Volondir. So, just to get the admin out of the way, we have a game map brought to you by gamemat.eu. It is the quarantine zone. We have terrain, which is a mixture of Games Workshop and gamemat.eu. And the mission that we are playing is Retrieval Mission from Eternal War. And we have a... what's the deployment zone again? It was Search and Destroy. So we're playing we've got Search and Destroy deployment type with Retrieval Mission as the mission type. So,
hello.
Mikey-O.
Yes.
Hello. You bring your undefeated Iron Hands against...
I am completely undefeated because the Dark Eldar are undefeated as well.
You're just a pure undefeated guy.
Champion of the world.
Not yet. Not if the Death Guard have anything to say about it.
Well, I think... have you got the sufferating plate on your Demon Prince yet?
No, not on the Demon Prince, on my Lord.
Oh, on your Lord?
Yeah,
All
so
right.
I've got nothing on the Demon Prince.
No, because that's the one that really rocks.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, but we've both got Feel No Pain, but mine's better than yours.
Yeah, yours is a 5 and a 6, so mine's just 6.
Yeah, yes.
So, I mean, there's benefits to... I get to move and shoot heavy weapons.
So do I.
Do you?
Yeah. Inexorable advance.
Oh, all right.
Okay. And my rapid fire range is 18. What about yours?
Yeah.
Just 15.
I haven't got any rapid fire weapons.
Oh, they're all heavy.
They're all heavy.
Unbelievable. Well, it looks like I'll be closing the gap on you then. I'm trying to get in quick.
So, just to recap, it's 2 units of intercessors.
Oh.
All with Stalker bolt rifles. The sergeants have power swords. Then it's the Terminator Captor, but it's cataphracted Terminator armor, so it's the 3-up invulnerable save on that puppy. Yeah. And a Redemptor Dreadnought, which I rolled for last time. So should I roll for what I get this time?
Yes. So just to recap the people at home. So on a 1 you get a HQ, 2 troops, 3 elites, 4 fast attack, 5 heavy, and 6 is a flyer or a unit of your choosing. And it's a 3. It's an elite. Do you have any elites?
I could probably take Hellblasters are all heavy support, aren't they?
So should we see what you've got for elites and then come back?
I haven't got any elites. That was the only elite choice I had last time.
Oh, have you not got another one?
No, I've not got another one.
Do you not want to take another one?
I could proxy one of Mike's, I suppose.
Hang on, we'll take a look at the options and come back.
Okay.
Back in a sec.
Yeah.
So, Mikey-O has picked up another Redemptor. It is maybe of the Deathwatch variety, but
it's black.
It's black.
Black.
And the flesh is weak. So yeah. So two Redemptors. Ah, damn it, I need something good now. So what do I get? So,
Come on.
a 5, a heavy support.
Ooh.
I am probably going to go with a Plague Burst Crawler, because that's like the only thing.
Daddy, innit?
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah, the painted one. So that means now I've got me 2 units. I've had to do a bit of Market Dave, really, because I took some units home, some models home to paint, and then I've ended up forgetting to bring them. So we've got the standard squad, which is fine. So we've got the Plague, the Blight Launcher, Sarge with a Plasma and Power Fist and a Plasma Gun. And then in this squad, we've got a bit of Marker Dave going on. So this Flamer dude here isn't a Flamer, he's a Blight Launcher. And this dude here with the Melter is also a Blight Launcher. And the Sarge will be this guy, because I don't think I've got a Sarge in... Yeah, I think I've taken him home. And I think I might need to make Mikey-O a coffee. So yeah, so we'll sort that. So obviously we've got Gulgrot, we've got the Demon Prince Dave, we've got the Plague Burst Crawler as well, which is going to be invaluable for me because I needed that anti-armour, because you've got all the armour. Alright, okay, so when we come back we will start deployment and then we'll look at rolling to see who goes first, so we will be back in a second. Right, we're back. We have deployed. So just a quick overview. Plague Burst Crawler sitting on the objective. We've got Demon Prince just on the other side here. We've got the Chaos Lord Gulgrot, and then the 2 units of Plague Marines just chilling out there. One's in cover, one's not. And then as we move over to the Iron Hands, we've got some interesting movement and placement. The 2 Redemptors are as far forward as they can possibly be to rain death upon the Death Guard. We've got almost a sniper team up top getting good vantage points. A 5-man team down there to probably claim that objective. And then just hiding behind the Redemptor is Iron Father Balon, voxing out instructions, making sure his augmetics are heard over the chatter of litanies and what have you. And yes, like a modem. And then we rolled to see who went first, because we were using the old school method of +1 to roll, and we both rolled. Well, you rolled a 1, I rolled a 2.
But because I got +1.
Yeah, and we had to re-roll, and then I got another 2, and then you got a 5. Yeah, so you're technically going first.
Unless you see.
Unless the thing is, it'd be rude for me not to seize, but not the worst thing in the world if I go second, because then I can get to place squads and stuff like that. If they live. But anyway.
So what is it?
With this dice, I do seize. So let's see. It's a 3.
Right.
We've got Iron Hands.
Movement.
Turn 1, so we'll be back after Mikey-O has moved, so back in a sec. Gulgrot voxes to his war host. The Iron Hands are coming. Ready positions and prepare to fire. So as we can see, we've got movement, we've got Iron Hands on the move up the field to try and claim some objectives, but more importantly, to destroy the Death Guard, the traitorous scum, the filth. And to be fair, they've got the tools to do it. So Mikey-O, you've moved up a bit.
I've moved up a bit. Got to take the fight to the Death Guard.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens. So I suppose we're going to have to move on to your quite brutal shooting phase. And hope to God... Wait, hang on. Hope to the Emperor... Hang on, no. Hope to Nurgle, there we go, that you whiff big time. Otherwise, it's going to hurt. Ouchies. Lots of plasters and bandages needed.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm. Alright, okay, so where do you want to start first?
I'm going to start firing my Redemptor at that unit of Death Guard that's stuck up there on the platform.
Okay then. They're getting the re-rolls because of the Lord, my Commander, Lord, my Lord, my Iron Father. So the re-roll, he's re-rolling 1s to hit. So what you got?
Re-rolling 1s anyway.
Oh yeah, because of your ganky little gankiness.
Heavy weapons, yeah.
So let's do this then. So you've got 12 shots with the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon,
and another 6
with the small Gatling cannon, which I think is 18 inches. So I think you're definitely within range there for both. And then you've got your nipple. It looks like nipple frags. So where you're firing your nipple frags, and your iron hail. No, that's not heavy stuff. Whatever that thing is, Icarus.
Blah blah.
Yeah, blast pod, whatever.
Yeah.
So name your targets.
Will do, yeah.
Are you going to do everything into there?
I think I might.
Mm-hmm.
The onslaught cannons into you guys. Fragstorm launchers into them guys.
Mm-hmm.
The Icarus rocket pod. Interesting. Toughness of your tank is
8.
8.
Ooh.
No, everything into them guys. Everything. I want them to die. So.
Well, we shall see.
8. 12. 3 and 3 is the 6 for the other.
Yeah, so cannon. All together, there's no point rolling different because they're both strength 5 minus 2 because it's Devastator Doctrine in effect. But it'll change to -1 because they are in cover. So,
yes.
3s to hit because you get you ignore the penalty for moving heavy weapons.
Yeah. So which one?
Just on there.
On there.
Yeah, let's do it. It's a good roll. There's some 2s there. There's a couple of 1s. You get to re-roll those 1s.
Yeah.
There's a 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. There's 3, 4, 5, 1, 6. Oh, is that 5? Yeah. Right. Okay. So re-roll those.
Those 2.
That's another 2. So they all hit. So it's toughness 5, strength 5. So 4s to wound. Looking for 50-50. That's not too bad. That's not too. That's what 6 is that? Oh, I've seen 6. I've seen 5, 6, 5, 5. Just enough for 1 each in the squad. So it's a -2 turns to a -1. So 4 ups. So that's 2 save, 3 drop. So then my disgustingly resilient. Oh, ouchies. Ouchies.
3 guys.
So I'll go that one, and that one. Ouch. Right, okay.
So I'll do the Fragstorm next, which is D6.
Yep. First, the big 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, okay, so 6 shots. Hitting on... Well, is this the frag? So hitting on 4s because they're not flying. Because it's -1.
No, this is the weak one, so it's later on 3s.
Which one, sorry?
It's not the missile one.
Which one is it?
It's the...
Oh, nipple frags.
Yeah, so...
So that's... okay.
Reroll that one.
Yeah, all hit. So is it strength 4?
Yeah, so it's
5s to wound.
Yeah.
Could wipe out the squad though. Well, maybe not. No. Oh yeah, it's enough. Is it?
Enough. If
it's
you're all unlucky.
Was it no minus to it?
No minus.
So it's 2 up saves.
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord, so that's a 1 and a 4. Oh, nailed it. Thank God. Right, okay, so
now it's the Icarus bobbins.
Is it 3 or is it D6?
D3.
D3, right, so D3 shots. For 1. Hitting on 4s because it is a -1 because I'm not a flyer, which hits. And then I think it's
strength 7.
Yeah, so 3s to wound. 3s to wound.
And it's 2 damage.
How many minus?
Oh, that's what I wanted to check as well. -1, so it's -2.
Yep,
so,
go on, do it.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Right, okay, so he is done.
He is done.
So who are you going on to next? You've got a squad of 5 to finish these.
5, yeah,
can these guys even see? Oh yeah, just about. Oh, there's the angle of the angles. Massive, yeah, but still you're getting minus. Was it -3 to -2?
Yeah, minus.
Yeah, so go on then.
So 5 guys.
Yeah.
Drop one of them.
Yep, so it's threes to hit, re-rolling ones. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
So that's one. So re-roll. Oh, was it 2?
2-1, yeah.
And then what is strength? A 4.
Strength 4, so it's still 5.
5 to wound. 1 wound. And it's what is it? -3 goes to -2, so it's a 5 up save.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 6. He nails it. Right. Okay. I don't think he's in range with his melter gun.
The combi is.
But so he's firing the storm bolter. So which is probably going to be 2 shots at that range, hitting on 2s. So you're gonna just move on to him and shoot, because I don't think he's in range of anything else. Yeah.
I'm thinking of advancing him though, but then you have that crazy rule of I'm going to advance him.
You advance in the movement phase.
No, you in the shooting phase, isn't it?
No, I thought it was you advance in the movement phase to forgo shooting. So you do it before you move. So now that you've moved on to shooting,
got it. Yeah.
So you can shoot him.
I'll have to shoot then.
Yeah, shoot him. So 2 hits, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 wounds. No minus though.
No.
So 2 ups. Oh, dear Lord. Oh no, he kills another guy. Oh dear Lord.
Him down.
I'll take him. Oh, it's gonna hurt that. Right, okay, so you've got a Redemptor and you've got the other squad to go. So who are you going with?
Redemptor first, or should I go with the other squad? Ooh. No, I'm going to go with the squad first.
Right, okay. So 5 guys hitting on 3s.
Yeah, shooting at your guys.
So 4 hits.
Re-roll that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think your doctrine is still a 1.
And then 5s to wound. So that's 1 wound. So 1 minus 3. So 6 up. No. There's 1 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. He's dead anyway. Right, okay, so that kills a guy. Let's get rid of the non-important dude, which I'm going to go with that one.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6. Right.
What's up?
I've got to. Oh shit! I've not been using my grenade launchers.
What was that? Sorry, ships.
Ships. Yeah, I've not been using my grenade launchers because I've got grenades in.
Well, you've shot them now, and I think it's at -3. It's not too bad against -1.
It's the strength in it for the wound.
I'd probably go with the minus.
Yeah.
Minus and plus. Was it 2 damage?
Still get minus because. Oh no, it's not a heavy weapon.
It's not
is
heavy
it?
weapon.
Not a heavy weapon.
It's a grenade.
Yeah, it's a grenade. Yeah.
So, which I think is in the assault phase. I think it is. You get or no, actually no. Is it in Devastate? It's heavy and grenades. Is it? Oh, I don't know. It might be. It might be. Right. Okay. So let's move on to your Redemptor. Remember your grenade shots in the future.
It is. It's grenades as well because it's heavy and grenade weapons. Yeah.
So it's pistols and melee weapons in the assault. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So all the onslaught Gatling cannon stuff at them 4. And the nipple fires, and I'm going to use me Icarus shots at the Demon Prince because he's got the fly keyword.
He has got the fly keyword. However, he is still a character and therefore can't be targeted because he's less than.
Yeah, but I'm hoping to wipe them. Oh, that's why I'm firing everything at them.
Doesn't work like that.
Can you not do that?
No. You can only target what you can shoot. So,
all right. So everything's got to go at them. Then.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, fair enough. Then all right.
Right. Okay. Where are you doing this?
I'll do them over there because it's easy for me to move around there. So this is
thank you.
Onslaught Gatling cannon. Rerolling that one. That's 1.
That's 2 dropped there.
Yeah. So I'll reroll them.
So just 3 drop. That's not too bad.
That's good. That. So 4's to wound.
Right, okay.
One's there, isn't there?
Oopsie, rogue dice. That is a lot of 2s.
It is, isn't it?
Mm.
Wow, Dice God. Oh my God, Dice Gods. Hang on, was that a 2?
Yeah, that was a 2.
That was, yeah.
So what's that? 4.
Yeah.
4 at minus 2.
2, yes.
So 5 ups.
Yeah.
So that's 3 that go through. That's enough to kill the squad. So
Yeah.
5 ups. No, one of them dies. So another one bites the dust. I will take him. That dude. That dude dies.
So,
Right, okay.
1 for the
nipple shots.
nipple shot.
Hits. And then need that again for wounds.
Wounds.
Yeah, wounds. And this is a normal, so
it's normal.
No, it's fine. On a 5.
So D3.
1. 4's to hit.
Yeah.
Hits.
Strength 7, so
3's
3's
to wound. No.
Oh,
Right,
God.
okay.
Flipping it. Dice Gods have
I
abandoned.
don't know. I think you've done all right. You've killed 5, 6 guys, so it's not too bad. So right, okay. When we come back, are you doing a charge phase? Are you going to charge in? Are you going to charge your Redemptor in? Or are you going to stand there and take it?
I'm going to stand there.
Ooh.
Take it.
I'll tell you what. Let's have a little think of it, and then we'll come back. So
Yeah.
back in a second. He's going in, lads. He's going in. So he's gonna do a charge against the 3 Marines that are left. So, all right, you're going in for it straight away.
Yeah.
Go on then. On a 5, that doesn't do it. Are you spending any CP?
I will.
Because I think you're probably looking at that need an 8.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Let's measure it. Oh no,
no 7, so a 6 would do it.
Right. Okay. So 2 or more.
Oh, it's cocked.
Oh,
That's
it's
well
cocked.
isn't it?
Oh no. Oh, he's in. Right, okay, let me do me Overwatch then.
Go on, then.
So I've got 4 Blight Launcher shots, hitting on 6s, re-rolling 1s. There's 1 hit. No, right, okay. So, and then it's 5s to wound. Arch Contaminator re-rolls that. Nope. And then I've got the Plasma Gun from the Champion. Hits
Oh, you didn't
reroll.
overcharge
No, I didn't overcharge. So that's it, right? Okay, move him in. Right, okay. I don't expect those guys to last much longer.
You.
Right, okay, so, right. So it's 4 base, 5 with Shock Assault. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. Squishing on 2s.
And it's -3 to your hit.
That's D6 damage, yeah. So, right, okay, you know, another one. So, let's do this. Hitting on 3s. Some 2s and 1s there. So, let's get rid of them. Unless you want to spend a CP. You've already spent one.
I'm not took it off yet, so they're
Right, okay.
taking it off.
So, and then it's, 2 to wound. That's 2 wounds. So, you've got enough to kill 1 guy. So I need
2 guys.
2 guys, sorry, yeah. So 6s. Oh, there's 1 6.
Yeah.
And how much damage?
The other guy.
4.
damage.
Yeah, I don't know, I doubt it. He was valiant. Right, okay, so that squishes him. So I'll get rid of 1 of these Blight Launchers. And then I'll do my attacks back. So I'll move him in. So it's 3 for the champ. No, it's 2 for the champ, then 1 for Shock Assault. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. So that's 2 hits. They don't get Death of the False Emperor on Power Fist because it's a natural -1. So you don't get that. So it's Strength 8 against your Toughness 7, so 3s to wound. So that's 1 wound. I am going to spend 1 of my CP to re-roll that to a 6. So that's 2 wounds at -3. So 2 6-ups. So 1 made, 1 saved. D3 damage is the big 3. So 3 6-up, feel no pains.
Yeah.
And that's
So 2 damage.
2 damage. Right, okay. And then the other guy is 2 attacks. Both hit. Wounding on 5s. Nope, does nothing. Oh, actually. Oh no, he's well out of range of Arch Contaminator now, so I would have get to re-roll those. So, right, okay, that's the end of your phase. So, yeah.
11 wounds left.
So, I've got to take morale. So, the guys that lost 3, so on a 6 they lose 1 more. Nope, they're fine.
Yeah.
On a 4, so that's 7. And then this guy lost 4, so on a 5 or more, he runs away. No, he's fine on a 3. Yeah. Right, okay, so they're all right. So when we come back, it'll be the end of my movement phase turn 1, so it's not too bad, really. Not a good turn. You've managed to cripple one squad, practically cripple another, but I've still got me 3 hard-hitting units left, so I really need to destroy one of your Redemptors in my next turn to stand a chance of doing something. So when we come back, it will be the end of my movement phase and the beginning of my psychic phase, so back in a sec. So, Gulgrot, sensing that the flank is about to fall due to a Redemptor Dreadnought smashing its way through the Death Guard lines, he's rallied with Dave to try and take this beast down. So I've left my Marines in there, and I'm going to try and pile in with these guys, and then I'm going to use my Plague Burst Crawler, and then I'm going to start firing some shots over, so I'll probably take the entropy cannons out of the Redemptor that's over there. In fact, actually, I need to move this guy. Actually, oh, do I want to move that guy? Just hide him. Hide until it's right to get free. Right, okay. Yeah, I think he's alright. Yeah. Right, okay. So, let's move on to my psychic phase then. So, do I dare cast Smite, or do I cast Miasma of Pestilence on myself? I think I'll go Miasma of Pestilence. So I need a warp charge of 6, and that goes off on a 7. Can you deny it?
I can. If I use, where is it?
Do you have some sneaky shenanigans where you don't have a librarian? Because do you even have librarians in the Iron Hands?
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah, because you've got your own sort of discipline.
Psychic discipline, yeah. Where is it?
Right, we'll come back after Mike's checked out his lofty deck of stratagems, so back in a sec. Right, okay, so we've had a check at the stratagems, and what's the stratagem called, Mikey-O?
Soul of Iron.
Soul of Iron, so on a 4-up, spending 1 CP on a 4-up, he denies my psychic power. That's a 1. No, he doesn't, so
goes off.
Yeah, goes off, so my Demon Prince is -1 to hit with his Miasma of Pestilence. So there we go. Right, okay, so it's now moving on to the shooting phase. And I will, like I said, I made a mistake. I moved my Lord with his with his Warlord trait.
So you're not getting the
rerolls. I'm not getting the rerolls. I'm not getting the rerolls to hit or to wound. So it's my mistake. So right, I'm going to put the. I'm going to put.
Got to fight me, great.
Yeah, I think mine was a little bit more of a mistake than yours. So I'm going to fire my entropy cannons into the Redemptor, and then I'm going to fire the Rot Hell volley gun into the Redemptor, and then I'm going to fire the mortar. Probably wants to go into a unit, because I could just throw everything into the Redemptor and hope it destroys it. You know what? I think at this point I need to get rid of the Redemptors, because everything else is just a little bit choice. So let's just throw everything into the Redemptors. So 4s to hit. He's not moved. So 4s to hit the Redemptor. That's 1 hit. Do I spend? Have I spent a CP already? I think I did, didn't I? Did I spend a CP or did I not spend a CP? Yeah, I think so. I'll have to double check the footage, because I've not moved me unit.
Well, I forgot to move mine, didn't I? Yeah.
Right, so it's a strength 8, so I need a 3 to wound. Oh no, I'm definitely spending a CP there.
Still a 2.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay.
It doesn't wound.
It doesn't wound.
Get them command points off there, young man.
Right, okay, so the Rot Hail volley gun. Oh, I have to double check. Is it 3 or is it 4? I think it's 3. Rot Hail volley gun is heavy 3. Yeah, right, okay.
3.
So 4s to hit. No, and then the number of shots for the mortar.
Is it 1?
1. 4s to hit. Hits at least, and then 2s to wound. Oh, it wounds, yes. No, it's not 2s, it's a 3 to wound. So it's a -3, so you get a 6-up save. Sorry, go on, I'll let you roll.
Yeah.
The way this is going, no, it fails. So it's D3 for 1. So just roll a 6 for me, Mike, and then that'll be the end of that whole shenanigans. All right, takes a wound. Wow. Right, okay, so that's that absolute shocker. And I can do a sneaky bolt pistol. Yeah, sneaky bolt pistol. Sneaky bolt pistol. So hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. No, okay. So that's him done. He's can't see anybody, so he's hiding. They're in combat. Yeah, right. Okay, so I might as well just move on to my assault phase. So I'm just going to assault him. And then I'm going to assault my lord in there as well. And that goes off on a 10, so he's in there as well. So let's just get stuck in. Right, okay. So I am going to pick my Demon Prince first. He has got Heretic Astartes. So he gets 7 base. And then he gets +1 because of his Heretic Astartes, because of Shock Assault. He's hitting on 2s. Re-rolling that one, and shockingly no 6s, so they all hit. And then he is strength 7, so 4s, yeah, so should get half of these statistically, no more than half, so that's 6 wounds there, Mikey-O. So you've got 6 wounds at -2, so 6 5-ups doing 2 damage a pop.
6 5-ups.
6 5-ups. There's 2 6s. There's a 1, a 1 and a 3, and there's 5. So that's 6 damage. So you got 6 feel no pains.
What I will do is I will pop another strat.
Oh.
Is it this one? No.
Your last stratagem.
Yeah. Reject the flesh, embrace the machine. So it's 5 ups now for me.
All right, okay.
Feel no pain.
So you've got nil point,
Nil
and
point.
you've got basically disgustingly resilient.
Yeah.
So 6 of them. You need 6 dice because it's 6 damage.
Oh, 6
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, it's 2 damage each.
Okay.
So yeah, that's 5. Yeah, 6. Right. Okay. So 5s.
Yep.
Disgustingly resilient. That's
2.
3 of them. So you take 3 more wounds.
3.
So is that just on that, or do you get it for the whole turn?
Whole turn.
Right, okay. So my Chaos Lord goes wailing in now. I think he's got 4 attacks. You know what, let me check back in a sec. Right, so yes, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Re-rolling the 1s. And there's 1 6 finally, so Death to the False Emperor. All of them hit. So that's 6 hits. Now I am strength 4, and you're toughness 7, so it's 5s to wound, but I get to re-roll everything because it's a plague weapon, and I have Arch Contaminate, so that's 2 wounds so far. And there's another one, so that's 3 wounds, so 3 at -3 because this is a nasty weapon. 1 damage a pop. So that's all go through, so then you get your dodgy, disgustingly resilient. And that's all saved by 1. So he takes another wound. He is down to 7 wounds. And then I get to choose a unit. So I choose the Marines. So they don't get Shock Assault because they're in the 2nd phase. So my champ with his Power Fist hits on 4s. Reroll that one. Nope. And then it's wounding on 3s. That wounds on a 4. So it's a 3-up save. Sorry, 3-up, 6-up save, sorry. No, that's a 1. And it's D3 damage for 4, that's 2. So 2 5-ups. Oh, double 1, so he's down to 5. Which doesn't affect him because he's technically on 10 wounds, which means that he's attacking at full strength. So you get to attack back. And where would you like to attack?
I will attack your dude. Because I'll get, if I manage to take him out.
Dude, my warlord?
He's got a +3 in Vun, hasn't he?
He's got a +3 in Vun.
Ooh, we've missed the opportunity for First Blood or whatever we call it now.
Well, I've missed it, and you've missed it, yeah. So
everybody's missed it.
Everybody's missed it. So yeah, you can get Slay the Warlord if you snot him.
Yeah, but I'd have to be lucky.
I don't know. You've been lucky so far.
Do you know what? Why not? Yeah. Why not?
Right. Okay.
Let's go for it. Yeah.
So you get 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's 2 ones. And then wounding on 2s. So that's 2 wounds. Gets a 3-up invuln save because of his boon.
Yeah.
So that's both save.
Yeah. No
so he has the suppurating plate. So on 4-ups, you take mortal wounds back. So you take 1 mortal wound back. So on a 5-up, you ignore that. No. So that drops him down to 4. Right, okay, and that is the end of my turn. Yeah, well done, Plague Burst Crawler. You did so well. Right, okay, so when we return, it'll be Mikey-O's end of Mikey-O's movement phase. So back in a second. Right, we're back. Mikey-O's moved. He's moved his... You can almost hear the cogs turning in Mikey-O's brain. You've placed your pieces of your puzzle in their place, ready to make the killing blow. So what's gone where, Mikey-O? So he's stayed.
He's stayed, yeah.
Right, okay.
Them guys moved and then advanced onto that objective.
Okay.
Because I can't shoot into that combat.
No.
I haven't got line of sight on this guy.
No.
With either of them.
It's almost like he was positioned in such a way that kept him out of the way.
So he's just moved. He's the only guy that's going to be doing any shooting, and these guys moved and advanced as well for this.
Unbelievable! Right. So technically, there's only 1 unit that can shoot, and that's your Redemptor. So is your Redemptor going into him?
I'm just going to see what I can plink off that.
Yeah, no, makes sense. Makes sense.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6.
Right, you're doing it on your number 2 objective because you like this one so much.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Right, okay, so 3s, re-rolling 1s. There's some 2s there.
There is some 2s there.
Unbelievable. Right, so you got 2 1s, I think, there. Here's another 2 then. And then re-roll the 2 1s. That's good, that's good. Okay. Right, okay, so you need 5s to wound because he's toughness 8 and you're strength 5.
5, yeah.
So 5s. Sorry, I forgot to ask, I take it you weren't changing your doctrine?
No.
No, so it's staying on that, so let's get rid of them.
Okay, I'll leave them there.
Yeah, let's get rid of them.
2, and that's 6 there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 saves at -2.
-2.
So 5
up, is it?
5 ups, yeah. That's 1 saved. It's 1 damage a pop.
Yep.
So it's disgustingly resilient. 5s. Oh no, 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
So he drops down to a number of rooms that eludes me at the minute. So I'll check, and just let's pump more shots into him. So I think he's all right for a bit. So you were putting the rest of them in, weren't you? So you were putting in the Icarus, the nipple shots.
Yeah. So nipple is D6.
Yeah. So that's 1.
1 again.
3s, no misses, and then your Icarus
is D3.
D3,
yeah,
it's big 3, but it's 4s to hit because the non-flying option, and that's nothing. Right, okay. So when we come back, we'll see if Mikey-O wants to charge. So back in a sec. Right, after some deliberation, Mikey-O has decided not to charge his Redemptor in. So we're just going to move over to the fight phase. So your Redemptor still isn't bracketed on 4 wounds. It doubles up to 8, so he's still within his top bracket.
Yeah.
However, he doesn't get his 5 attacks, he only gets his 4 because he was... Wait, hang on. He was charged, so yes, he does. But hang on, is this the turn? No, you was charged. No, this is the next turn. No, right, you get 4 attacks. So who do you want to attack?
I'm going to put everything on your Demon Prince.
Okay, let's do it. So 4 attack. Oh, we're coming over here. Let me get in. So... Right. So it's 4s to hit because he's got -1 to hit on his miasma of pestilence. So you've got 1 hit.
1 hit.
And then it is 3 to wound because he's toughness 6. So that's 1 wound. And I get, it's -3, but I get a demonic save on a 6. Yeah, so he's alright. So, who gets the glory? Let's go with my Lord first. So, my Lord gets 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. That's 3 6s. No, okay. That's 3 more hits because of death to the False Emperor. I'll reroll that one. So that's that's 6 hits, and then it's 5s to wound. Re-rolling everything. Yeah, that's good. So that's 1 at -3. So what? 1 6-up save, please. After all that, no, and it's 1 damage. So another. Does it carry over to the phase or the turn on your strat that you popped? Is it to the end of the phase or the end of the turn? Until the end of the phase, right? Okay, no, that's fine. So a roll of 6 for you. So ignore.
It was just that thing, wasn't it?
Well, that's a 4. So he's down to 3. I'll take him a piece at a time.
Down to 3.
Right. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 attacks from Demon Prince. Demon Prince is going to get the glory. That's not too bad. Oh, he's dropped 1. So 7. What's 7, Mikey-O?
Is it Papa Nurgle's number?
Might just be. It's a sign. So he's wounded on 4s. That's not too bad. No, that's 50. More than 50%. So you've got 4 5-up saves, and these are 2 damage a pop.
2 damage a pop. He's got to go now.
No, I don't know. So that's. Is it 4? Yeah, 4. Nothing. Right, that's 10. That's 8 damage.
I'm not going to make this.
Well, you never know. You might get a couple of Yahtzees.
6s.
No, he's gone. Right, okay. So
does he blow up?
Does he blow up? Does he blow? No. You see, I always think that is a yes. So he just crumples in a heap, and I get to decide what I want to do.
I think you've won this now.
What? Just because I got rid of 1 Redemptor?
I'll tell you why.
Right, okay.
Just my musings.
Okay, alright, okay, right. So that's the end of that. I'm gonna start moving some stuff around and do my my consolidation, and then we'll come back at the end of my turn 2. So back in a sec. Right, we are back. It is now the Death Guard turn 2, and whereas Mikey-O was suggesting that I may have won this battle, the fickle hands of fate may play a different role.
Well, I wouldn't have done what you've done.
Would you have not?
No.
Well, what would you have done?
I would have left him sat on that objective. I know he's quite badly wounded and his shots aren't brilliant. But I would have split the Demon Prince and the Lord of Contagion and gone that way and that way. Because I will only ever get this objective, and you're sat on that. And then with any of them 2 against them Marines there, you would have killed them. Not may have wiped the squad out, but you've got two guys objective secured there as well. Possibly.
It was an interesting one because I wanted to make sure this works because
obviously.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I would have left that. Yeah.
We will see what.
I think the tactic that you've chosen is a solid tactic though, but I was thinking down different lines.
Yeah, because I think splitting your forces maybe because I basically bullied that Redemptor there, didn't I, with practically all my infantry that was left. So we shall see. So we're going on to the psychic phase. So just a quick recap. Demon Prince has hopped over to take on that Redemptor. The lone survivor from Squad Beta is there, ready to throw some plasma in and maybe some power fist shooting shenanigans. These guys have moved up. The Lord has advanced to get within 7 of the Plague Burst Crawler and these guys, because that is the count as Blight Launcher to get some shots into there. So, right, okay. So we're on the Perils phase. And the Perils phase. I'm just for what it's worth, I'm going to go with Miasma again because I do like the -1 to hit because at least it'll mean that you're hitting on 4s. So I need a 6. That's a 5. I'm going to spend my last CP because it does me so well. So what do we get? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, he goes off on a 6. So right, he's -1 to hit again. So that'll be good. Right, okay. So it's the shooting phase. So I'm going to have a little bit of a think, and then you know what? I'm just going to crack on. I'm just going to do it. Right. So I'm going to 2 blight launcher shots into those guys. So hitting on 3s. So a miss and a hit. Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling everything. Well, re-rolling. Yeah. So that's a 3. That's a wound. So that's -2. D3 damage, so a 5 up save, please, Mikey-O. That's a 4. So D3 damage. Oh, that's a 1. Oh. Okay. So one guy takes a wound. Right, and then the plasma shots. I mean, within rapid fire, not overcharging. So 2 hits, 2s to kill. Well, to wound. So that's 2 6 up save. Oh, you forgot to do your disgustingly resilient. So you've got 2 6 up saves here.
Hang on,
do your thing.
Me flesh is weak first. Yes.
That's fine, right?
So don't get a wound.
And then 2 saves for 6 ups. No, and then flesh is weak.
Flesh is weak.
No, so that kills a guy.
That kills one guy.
Right, okay. So I will, for what it's worth, I'm going to overcharge my plasma gun into the Redemptor. So it's hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Oh, that's good hits. Wounding on 3s.
4s.
4s?
Oh no, you've overcharged that.
I've overcharged it. Yeah, so 2 6 ups.
And it's
2 damage a pop.
2 damage a pop.
Oh, that's a save, 1 fail 1. And then 2 6s.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 dice here. So 2 6 ups. No, so 2 wounds.
So down 10. To 10. Right, okay, that's fine, Right, so I am going to shoot my entropy cannons into your Redemptor. The mortar is going to go into these guys and terrorise them. Yeah. And the rot hail is going into the Redemptor. Okay. So, entropy cannons. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling the 1 because of the Demon Prince. No, Demon Prince, Chaos Lord. Yeah. That hits. So, it's wounding on 3s. So that wounds. It's -4, so you don't get a save. And it's D6 damage for 1.
Okay, flesh is weak.
For 1. No, so he takes. Right, so number of shots into those guys over there. So it's 3. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling the 2 1s. So they all hit. Strength 8, so it's wounding on 2s. They all hit, and that's -3, so that's 3 6 up saves. That's 2 saves, and it's D3 damage a pop. So the first one does 3.
So that's going to kill a guy unless
possibly, unless you make 1. Yeah. Or 2 even.
2, yeah.
Oh, nearly. Okay, so it kills.
One guy's gone.
Next one does 2 wounds. Just 2 wounds in that one.
Yeah.
So he survives on 1 wound, and then the last one does 2 wounds. So does it kill that last guy, or does he heroically survive?
Go on the guy with 1 wound.
That's what I mean. Does it kill him?
So that'd be 2 guys. Yeah,
2 guys.
2 guys then.
So the rot hail, which is heavy 3, hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits. It is strength 6, so it's wounded on 5s. And is it no, it's not a plague weapon, but it does hit. It's -2 1 damage on your Redemptor. So it's a 5 up save, 1 save, 5 up. No, and takes a damage, so 1 disgustingly non-resilient stuff. Ooh, that's a 2, so he takes another wound.
Down to 8. Down to
8 wounds. So I think that is all my shots. Yeah, that's all my shots. Right, okay, so I'll think about how I want to charge, and then I'll be back in a second. Right, okay. So these guys are heroically going to charge into these intercessors and going to make them understand that the flesh is good. And it's an abundance of flesh, and flesh means life and mechanics and stuff like that. You don't want that. You want to embrace your flesh.
The rotting flesh.
The rotting flesh, because Nurgle can corrupt that flesh. That's what you want. So let's see if you blow these two guys away for their impetus.
So 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s. So that's no. Right, okay. So we've already sort of said that they need a 7 to get in. So statistically average on 2 dice. That's a 10. They are so in. Bosh. Bosh. Right, okay. So I'm going to charge my Demon Prince into your Redemptor.
Right,
some may say this is foolish. 3. He may die to a withering
6,
hail
8,
of
10,
Gatling
12,
gun fire.
2,
but we shall see. I have faith
6.
in Dave. I have faith in Dave. And he flies as well, but you don't get your +1. So 5s and 6. Oh my dear lord, that's a lot of 5s and 6s. So let's get rid of them.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of them. Do you still get to re-roll 1s in Overwatch? So let's get them back.
Yeah.
That's all the hits so far. Ouch. I'll re-roll that. Kind of like half-cocked. That's another one there. So, yeah, that's another one. So what's that there, Mikey-O? That's a lot of dice. It's a lot of dice, and you need these toughness 6, your strength 5, so you need 5s and 6s.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 I see so far. 3 saves.
Yeah, but you got a great save, haven't you?
Well, it's
-2.
so it's a 5 up either way. 5 up saves. No. So that's 1 damage apiece. So disgustingly resilient. So he takes a wound.
Damage.
He's down to, I think he's down to 7 now. I'll get me counter. Get me counter. And then your other shots, so your nipple busters.
Nipple busters.
1. Wounding on stuff. Oh, that'll do. No, that takes a wound. Disgustingly resilient. No, he's good.
The nipple buster.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Right, okay.
So D3 for the fly thing.
1. And then
hit.
Oh yeah. No, does not wound.
Does not wound, yeah.
Right, okay. I can't fail that charge, so I'm just going to move Dave in.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move him in, and we said he needs a 3. He gets a 7,
yeah.
so they're in. Right, okay. You can't interrupt me, so therefore I get to go first at my leisure. So right, okay. I'll power fist these 2 to death. So I've got 3 attacks because of 2 for the champion, 1 for being what was it? No, it's not shock assault. It's whatever the chaos version.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3, 4s even. That's all hit. Wounding on 2s. That's all wound. That's 3 6-up saves. No. Right, okay, so let's do these one at a time. So the first guy is 3 wounds, so that's damage 3. He's dead. Second one is 1 wound. No, and does he die? 3. I think he might do. You've got 3 more saves, 3 6-ups. He could. No, he's dead. No. Right, okay, so that's them 2 sorted out. Right, I'm going to probably go in with my sorcerer Dave. So that's 8 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling those 1s. So they all hit. I've got 2 extra Death to the False Emperor. They all hit. And now it's 4s to wound. That's 5 wounds at -2. So 5's up, Mikey-O.
6, 4, 5.
That's a good roll. That's 4 damage. So 4 6-up saves, my good man. That's 3. Oh, this Redemptor is amazing. So he takes 1 wound. Wow, what a tank! That puts him down to what was it 7? What's 7? What's 7, Mike?
Nurgle's favourite number.
Nurgle's. It's a sign. It's a sign. Right. Okay. Maybe this heroic. Damn it, Mike. That was good rolling. This heroic champion will do the business. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling that 1. That's 2 hit. He only needs 2.
Did you get 6?
Yeah, but he doesn't get Death to the False Emperor because it's a natural -1 to a power fist.
No.
You don't get it. Right, so I need 3s to wound. That's 2 wounds at -3. Will you get more 6s?
Was it 3 or 2?
2. Nope.
No.
So the first one does D3. That's 2, so 2 damage. No, that's 2 damage there. And then the last one does what? 1 damage! So 1 dice. No, so he takes
3.
another one, so he takes 3. So that's your attacks back. So what, you on 6 now? And you're still not degraded, which is an absolute
How many
pain.
wounds was that?
Oh, sorry, you were on...
7.
Yeah, and you took... Oh, it was D3, so it's 2 for the first and then 1 for the...
So I'm down to 4.
Down to 4, but you're still not degraded.
I don't think
Still not degraded. What's all that about? That's outrageous.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So now you get to attack with 5 attacks. Who are you attacking? Are you snotting that one impudent champion in the face with a Redemptor fist? You're going to give him a good fisting, or are you gonna concentrate all firepower on the Demon Prince and rip his head from his shoulders?
I will split.
Oh, because split firing always works. Do it. So what are you doing?
2 on the
dude.
And 3 on the
Demon Prince, right.
So
okay.
I'll do 3 on the Demon Prince first.
Right, so you're hitting on 4s. So that's
2.
2 hits. So you are wounding on...
3s.
Are you not...
Strength.
Double strength, so
yeah.
it's 2s to wound.
Oh, 2s?
Yeah.
Are you toughness 7 then?
Toughness 6.
Oh, toughness 6.
Yeah.
Right, so
2s to wound. That's 2 wounds. 2 5-up saves. Oh my word, he's going to get snotted. I have got... Oh no, I've not got no command points. D6 damage a pop. I have 6 wounds left.
Oh, he's dead.
No,
you've got... you've got, what is it?
Disgusting resilient. He's probably not. He's not going to be long for this world. No, he's dead. That's just enough. 6 wounds.
He's died every game.
Ah, he has. Right, so that's him dead. Bosh. Right, okay. So...
2 attacks on the other guy.
2 attacks on the other guy. Both hit. And then 2s to squish him to death.
Yes.
So, right, okay. It's -3, so I get 2 6-up saves. Nope. D6 damage.
Hail. He's get his 4-up influence.
No, he's not the guy.
No.
So that's not. I'm not even going to bother. So he's dead. He's there. Right. Okay. So that is that. Right. That was bittersweet because I I think
I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did.
Yeah. Just those saves. Just those 6-up
I couldn't
saves. So
believe them.
many 6-up saves.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So right. So when we come back, it will be Mikey-O's turn 3. So back in a sec. After an interesting turn 2, Mikey-O has somehow pulled it back in the bag. He thought it was over, but in actual fact, he may win.
A few good 6-up saves.
Oh my word! It's the dice. I said this, didn't I? The dice gods are fickle. So you've moved your Redemptor to try and do something about the Plague Burst Crawler. And those guys have snuck around, and your lord has claimed the objective. Nobody's shifted in that.
So I'm shooting everything from the Redemptor on them.
Yes.
So that's everything apart from the frag launchers.
Yeah. Okay. So
Gatling cannons first.
Yes, 3s to hit. That's not too bad. There's a couple of 2s there.
Okay, so they all hit, and these ones. Reroll.
That's another 2, so that's alright.
So 4s to wound.
4s to wound. And you're not changing your doctrine, so you're still on heavy.
Yeah.
Devastate.
So 4s to wound.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're going to live.
No. 2s and 1s. And that last 3 there.
Yeah,
so that is
6, 7. It's a
Papa
sign.
Myrtle's number.
It's a sign. So I need 5s because it's -2 for this.
Yeah.
That's 1.
So then it's.
I just need a Yahtzee save.
6 disgusting resilient.
Just enough. Oh, unbelievable. Just enough. So that takes them off there.
So camera up. What are you saying about flesh? What are you saying about flesh? Flesh is strong.
To be fair, they had a good go. If we had another command point, I could have done the business. Right, okay, sorry, you didn't declare where your nipple shots and...
I wasn't going to use them on anything.
All right, okay, fair enough then. So
I should have declared them on that, but there's not much chance of winning.
Well, you probably would have just shot them all there, but right, okay.
No, they didn't have the range.
Oh, right, okay. Right, okay.
But I didn't, so it's them guys at the Plague Burst Crawler, so it is 4 Stalker Bolt Rifles.
4 Stalker Bolt Rifles.
And re-rolling ones.
Re-rolling ones, that's a miss.
Right, so...
And then you need 6s to wound.
6s to wound. No.
Right, okay. Grenade charge. Yes. Oh, 1.
Misses.
Reroll.
Oh, yeah.
Hits on a 6. Okay. And then it's strength 6, so it needs 5s to wound. No. Right, okay.
It's worth a go.
Right, okay, so that's your shooting. Are you going to charge?
Yes.
Are you sure? You don't have to. You could just stand there.
I'm going to charge that.
Before you do, let's measure up. Live. So in order to get in base contact with that, you need, I say that's a clean 4, so you need a, it's a clean 4. So I would say you need a 4 to get within an inch, because if you're on 3, then you're more than an inch away. Okay. So I think you'll be alright on 2 dice.
No!
Oh my God!
The snake eyes!
Command point?
No? We've got none left, none of us have got anywhere.
No. Right, okay, let me check whether I can still shoot. 12 inches, no, that's a bit ganky that. So, entropy cannons, let's see if we can just pop you out of sheer determination. Let's re-roll that. No. Rot Hail Volley Gun, let's see if we can strip another wound. Oh, there's a hit. And then something to wound. Oh, there's a wound. It's -2, so it's a 5 save. No, and that's 1 damage. Yeah. Oh, it's fine, right, okay. So, wow. Tables have turned again.
Snake eyes.
Oh my word. The dice gods giveth.
And they taketh away.
They really do. But then again, it's still...
It's close.
It's still close.
Because it's turn 3.
Turn 3. So I've got 2 turns to either claim an objective and... Oh dear Lord. Because if you take that... Well, actually, I could try and entropy cannon you. And then plague, but right, okay. I tell you what, we'll dissipate. I'll come back in turn. Death Guard turn 3, so back in a sec.
When people watch, we've just had a discussion, and it's good to get people to watch what we're going to do here. John has realised that he measures from the back of the Plague Burst Crawler, you are in range.
But dice gods, we all know this. Dice gods, so I'll roll a 1.
Yeah.
And then a.
It's like me, snake eyes there.
There you go. There's the first one. Yeah. And then I need a 6. No, okay. That's typical dice gods. Yeah. So right, okay. So back after I've moved, so back in a sec. We're back at the end of the Death Guard turn 3. The Plague Burst Crawler has stayed where it is. It has done a phenomenally average job. Lord Gulgrot sensed that victory could be within the Death Guard's grasp, and he's making a hastily advance on this objective here. He is 5 inches away, so if he somehow survives turn 4, he will definitely claim that objective. And if I can destroy that that unit, that Redemptor, with this Plague Burst Crawler, then I've got a chance of possibly putting some shots into the unit there and hope that they struggle with their advance roll, because you still need to move up and then advance. Yeah. So if you roll a poor number, we'll get that on camera, because I think it's a camera worthy thing. So it's so close. It's so close, right? Okay. So shooting, let's do it. Entropy, and this is saying that I can get rid of that on bloody 4 wounds left. Entropy cannons, 4s to hit. That's 1 hit. So it is 3s to wound. Oh, it's a 2. Oh no.
Got any command points, John?
No, I've got no command points, right. Mortar shots. 3. 4s to hit. Oh, hang on, that's 2 hits. I've kind of knocked your dice off.
I was on 10 wounds.
Yeah, it was 10. That sounds about right. 3s to wound. That's 2 wounds at -3 D3 damage a pop. So two
so
6-ups. It's
2
massive.
6-ups. No.
First one does the big 3. It's a 5.
3. Yeah, 3.
So, there you go. It's 2. Right, and the next one is a 3. It's the big 3. So it's another 5. Oh, no, he's dead. He's gone. Oh, just enough to do the business. Oh my word! And the because I didn't declare it, the actual rot hail volley gun just decides to it doesn't matter.
We'll do anything.
Right. Okay. That is the end of my turn 3. This is the last turn, Mikey-O. This has been an absolute bloodfest. Right. So when we return, Mikey-O,
5.
we're doing this. We're doing this live. So hang on. Let me pause so I can edit this in to make it, tense. So back in a sec. Because we don't normally do advance rolls, this is massively important. It is quite possibly make or break for...
This is what he's going to either...
It's a 50-50 roll on whether Mikey-O draws or loses. You can't get much finer than this.
No, can you?
Right, okay, so let's do it. Advance roll.
4 up.
It's a 3! With no command points, they just fall short. We've measured it.
Just
and
an inch short.
Literally just an inch short.
I've heard that.
Oh my word. And then obviously it goes into my turn 4. And Gulgrot moves his 5 inches. It doesn't matter. A minimum of 1 will get him on the objective.
Yeah.
And the Death Guard managed to sneak a victory. Awkward handshake.
Oh, left-handed handshake.
Yes. You can get lost, hobo beard, Mike. You're next. You're next again.
If you want to do a beard versus hair match.
No. So right, okay.
With the cheesy lists.
So when we come back, we'll work out the admin, and then we'll see what points we get. So back in a second. Right, we're back in the admin phase of the game. So the Death Guard win, so they get D3. Oh, hang on. High fives. So we get D3. So just to recap, what would Servitor Mike?
I look like a servitor.
Savings.
Yeah. Let's go with that. So how many points was it? It was a 4.
You're our gimp.
That's 4 victory points for Mikey-O.
Okay.
Was it 4?
Yeah, 4 from the first match.
4 from the first match, and it was 2 for me. Oh, it was 3 for me. Right, okay. So Mikey-O goes to 5 for his participation. And his Warlord survived because he is super uber hard. So do you just want to roll 2 dice, Mikey-O? And this will be your boon.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What boon do I get?
6. And that is Rancid Pseudopods. You get an extra attack.
Ooh.
Obviously, that's not Rancid Pseudopods. That's more like augmented...
Speed.
Well, I was going to go with some kind of like Mechanicus thing. Like, what do they call them?
Super cylinders.
Super cylinders, maybe. Or some kind of super awesome, amazing hydraulic system that pumps out extra shots and is super fast. Right, okay. So he's on 5 VP. I get D3 plus 1 for participating and winning. I get 2. So that puts us on 5 a pop. So we are both 7 away from winning. 7 away from winning.
So we're drawing now.
We are drawing. Ooh. So right, my 2 dice for my boon. What do I get? I get a 10.
Plus 1 toughness.
Plus 1 toughness. That actually makes him into a normal Death Guard now, because he's toughness 5. Yeah. Because Chaos Lords in this codex aren't toughness 5. So he is now toughness 5. So right, okay. So what'll happen is both Mike and Ken will do a match-up at some point in the future.
Oh, hang on, me and Ken have already done one.
No, this Mike, other Mike.
Plus Mike.
Yeah, the Imperial Hobo Mike.
Be more precise, please.
Sorry, you're Mikey-O, and he's Mike.
Oh,
that's where the confusion ends.
Mike.
Mike. Right, okay. Right, So,
You do realise...
hang on, let's just move out of the way. Just
realise how
move
close
out of the
you are
way. I'll just move out of the way. Little Mike. Right, okay. So, it is the end of this particular battle. In their efforts to find the STC, they have been thwarted by the Death Guard. The Death Guard are looking for something. It may be some kind of chaos artifact. They are one step closer to finding it. In the next battle, it will be Imperial Mike, or as we like to call him now, he's like Necron Mike. Overlord Mike versus Warboss Ken. Camera Shy Ken in their battle, and we'll arrange that. In fact, that battle will actually go onto our Patreon page. We've just started up a Patreon page. Some people have asked for it, so we're one of the tiers is a access early videos. So we're putting some of the videos from the Champion of Volondir onto our Patreon page. So please, if you want to, take a look at that. Take a look at the tiers. If you want to support us in any way, please do. As you can see now, we have merchandise. We have Blame the Dice t-shirts. You can get them.
Have your name on the back.
Have your name on the back. Obviously, Imperial Mike is wearing his.
Tap out.
My gym t-shirt.
Your gym t-shirt. Where's your merch?
Not the club, is he? He's not.
I've been entertaining our patrons.
I'd say throw on my Blame the Dice fleece, but that's in a size man, and your little frame. In fact, no, it's a large. Put it on, Mike. See how it fits. Don't mess it up though, because if you've been in the gym, I don't want you stinking out me gear.
No, I've not been in the gym. I can't go to the gym.
Oh yeah, because your flesh is weak. See what I did there? See what I did there?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. His flesh is weak.
Yeah, his flesh is weak.
It's tiny, this.
No, it's snug. It's extenuating all you. Look at that. This is our hoodie range. It's nice. What do you think? What do you think? Does it feel all right?
Does it feel like small for me?
No.
This is like child size.
Shut up. Right.
You
Okay.
can fit a hobbit in this.
Saying that, if you want some of this merchandise, please let us know. We will sort you out.
Hang on. 2 seconds. We've got somebody else.
We've got somebody else. Oh yeah, we've not had him. Where is he? He's hiding.
Oh, the Munchkin.
In fact, we'll come back when he comes back. So back in a sec.
Munchkin. Yeah.
And we have a dink. Hello. How you doing? Look at that. It's almost petite, tiny writing that you can just make out. It says Dink the Wargamer.
Turn around, mate.
We cater for all. It is children and bigger children. So yeah, we'll hopefully get Riley on soon for another Dice Ringer battle report.
Yeah, me and him could be the nibs taking on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, well, hang on, that sounds unfair. Because
there is 2 nibs.
Yeah, but it's like fine. So I'm taking on Riley then. I might as well.
Yeah,
with you helping.
Yeah, I'll be the cameraman.
And we have another guest. Say hello, guest.
Hi.
Yes, the legion that is Blame the Dice Wargaming is growing. Isn't that right, Dink? Yes. Mikey-O's like evacing.
Turned into a pumpkin.
Yeah, it's like it's time for him to go. Yes. So right, I'm probably going to cut out most of this now because I've rambled on too much. So, right, we are at the end of this game now. So he's been Imperial Mike.
He's been Hobbit Jon. No, Chaos Dwarf Jon.
Thank you. He's been Iron Father Mikey-O.
I need another t-shirt now.
Well, you know where to go. We've got a Dink the Wargamer hiding. We have a Brooke. We have a guest, Brooke. And you guys have been awesome. And this has been Blame the Dice Wargaming. So we'll see you later. Say bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. All right.
Bye.
Bye.